Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 10% off. Hey, Gutbox here. Some news before we get into the bulk of the video, which will be about Pack Strike and what's happened and what I just want a lot of things I got to talk about with that. But news: the Comp Pass guy tomorrow, Isaiah Pola-Mao, is a 6'4" safety for the Raiders. He's on their practice squad right now, so they really want to bring height to the secondary, which, this is a good way of doing it versus out of position shenanigans, which I hate. I mean, please, Mel Blount. Please, Mel Blount. Please, Mel Blount at some point here soon. 6'3" is a need. We also have AKA players Steve Air McNair, who looks just naughty, right? Just not the picture, but do the stats, the attributes right there on the screen. Absolutely incredible art too on the McNair AKA program. Probably some of the best art we've ever seen all year. We then have William the Refrigerator. This might be the best card art in Madden history. The Refrigerator. He's obviously huge. He should be fun. Some cards that we only got late last year. We're getting a little earlier in the cycle. We're getting I just ignore X factors really. Protected, Set Feet Lead, and Fearless. Okay. So Fearless for 1 is encroaching on Elway's territory. We'll see what kind of release he gets. Could get Slinger 1. He gets Slinger 1 and Elway. It's what? I'm just take the cheaper, I don't get Hyrule Master, but I get Fearless, and then Set Feet Lead on his third ability slot will be 3. So it'll be 4 AP for, an incredible ability combo. And then on Parry, I think Double or Nothing's cool. Inside Stuff's, I don't feel like I need Inside Stuff anymore. It's a nice thing to have, don't get me wrong, but a lot of people just know how to counter it with double teaming the guy. So not a bad inside player, just, stock, don't really need anything. But Double or Nothing might be kind of cool there for 1 AP. Did I miss? Oh, yeah, there we got that. They got that. Oh, one other thing before we get to the bulk of this video. Rock Bottom Coins is actually having trouble with fulfilling orders because there's so many people buying right now. So kind of playing in a pack strike. Maybe people are actually pack striking EA and going through Rock Bottom. So if you have coins to sell, PlayStation, Xbox, if you want to grind Madden and make money off the game, Rock Bottom Coins, selling the coins to them, guaranteed. I guess you're not gonna get screwed over because they're the business that is sponsoring me. So anyways, just want to let you guys know, right? It's kind of cool that they've helped people pay for college and stuff. Others have told me before, so that's nice. They buy from the community, sell to the community, and that's it for that ad too. But they are desperate need of coins right now. If you guys got anything to sell, let's talk about the AKA and no, I just talked about that. AKA, are you guys making AKA investments? Right? They already went up in price. I'm surprised, but the AKAs are up because McNair is cool. And it's only 5 for them now, so it makes sense. They are up I think 20K or so. I think they're dipping down to 90. I mean, you could have sniped it a lot cheaper than that, but the 89s, which should go into the sets tomorrow. I know they screwed Team of the Week. They don't allow you to do that no more. But AKAs 89s are up to 110 when they were. So they did go up. For people invested in them, looks like we got a decent enough quarterback that people are excited for McNair. I'd say he's above decent without a doubt. So if you want to lock in your price, looks like this times 550 tomorrow for McNair, which is a very reasonable price. Let's double check our AKA set because it was nice. This is part of Pack Strike, right? Sets becoming much better, and I'm currently in the process of selling some Team Diamonds and everything. So we're getting low there, but AKA sets got better. So here's the thing, Pack Strike worked. It absolutely 100% worked. Okay, sets have gotten better, right? They used to be 6, now they're down to 5, making it a lot cheaper here for sweetness and the cards we're getting tomorrow. It absolutely worked on that, right? Sets are better. Packs are incredibly better, right? The toppers and stuff that we get out of packs now, they actually can complete a full player, which is literally one of the demands. If we go back to the Pack Strike initial list of demands, they have met, right? Almost all of them. And I'm trying to find it right now. I probably should have done this before the thing. So, yeah, it was a success. But a lot of people are saying, it hasn't done anything yet because there's still airs, right? So here's the initial things we wanted. Okay, better re-rolls. And obviously our days of loopholes are over. They're only getting us good re-rolls going forward. And I don't think this has actually been Like, this is, I would say this is not accomplished because it's tough to say what's better. Like, if you looked at the reroll right now for Most Feared, tomorrow it should pay off nice because people are going to demand 78s for the comp pass, so they should go up. So yeah, on a market basis, it might be profitable, but there's no like, loopholes anymore. Like, I feel like limited odds are pretty similar. But yeah, rerolls haven't really improved a ton. Maybe a little. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on rerolls. Some people love them. Some people get screwed by them now. So it's tough to really say on that. But yeah, $100 version of promo bundle should be enough to compete with Masterful Legends. So that absolutely, I'd say check mark on point 2. Solo reward, B&D champion fantasy pack, or at least top set piece that can be added to the set to help normally spend players. Now, that one was actually accomplished with the Team Diamond and Captain solos. Like, if you recall, and it's auctionable, right? Our last set of solos gave us between 100 and 200k in value with the Team Affinity player. Like, I think, I haven't looked through all the Team Affinity plays, but I know, like, the Bills ones, that was just doing their sets, like 130k right now. So, solos are actually awarding cards and stuff and a lot of that. Like, dude, 130k in a, if this was FUT, would be absolutely insane, and they'd pull their own hair off with how crazy that is. But like team captain, like it's wild getting that stuff. Just wait, where'd it go? Where'd my AK bundle? I don't know. I'm confused right now. But anyways, that is quite some value. That is absolutely a ton of value for the solo. So I feel like solo rewards are better than they were because it was an auctionable reward. The thing is now, why was it a failure? So like, yes, it was everything. We got just about everything. Rerolls the only one that's shaky, but everything else that we asked for is done. Now, the issue is it kind of warped into, hey, there's a lot of things wrong with this game, which is absolutely true, right? This post by Scramble about a day ago, going through a lot of the unaddressed issues. House rules make rights have not been completed. Playoff coin rewards have not been completed. Even though we got our trophy packs, our rewards, our coins, they still haven't finished for us. Season pass issues, solo battles locked out for the previous comp pass. So like, dude, that is insane amount of issues still in this game. When you look at other games that are like done, they don't have nearly this. Like MLB The Show doesn't have nearly these problems. Obviously, they still have major server issues. Gameplay is a little bit less than desirable in MLB The Show. But like they don't have their comp pass having these kind of issues, especially when it first launched. So there's it's tough to say, hey, Pack Strike, we got everything we accomplished because we kind of added on the major issues with the game onto it. But from a negotiating standpoint, how do we go to EA and say, no, we're still not satisfied because Pack Strike, we morphed it into this. So even though our list of demands maybe have been, the actions by EA have changed these things, we kind of want these things fixed. But these things have always been an issue in MUT, right? This has never been it's never been completely solved by EA. They always have problems, things you can do to fix yourself, right? You do it yourself because EA is not going to help you. So is Pack Strike, should we continue? Have you got, I first want to ask, have you guys continued with Pack Strike? I know I asked this question in Twitch chat and a lot of people are buying packs right now, so it's kind of dead. But have you guys changed your spending habits due to Pack Strike? And if you did, have you now and you changed back to your original spending habits? I want to hear from you guys if that happened to you, and are you back to spending because EA, they satisfied us with our list of demands. And I think one of the big frustrations that a lot of content creators have, we put this out, EA gave us no recognition for, and they didn't come out like they did with franchise. Remember when Fixed Man franchise happened? They came out with a video about promise change the franchise. Now, here's the thing. Talk is talk, okay? The franchise still sucks. Franchise still has major errors. They promised a bunch of things that didn't really come through, and all they promised, it feels like. And so talk is cheap. EA came through with the action on the pack odds, solo rewards, top set piece with the Team Affinity and everything in last solo. I don't know. I really don't. Let me know what you guys think about Pack Strike going forward. Is it dead? Should we keep going though, even though it seems like people are still buying? Yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk about. And should EA just acknowledge it? Because they haven't, right? They acknowledged it with their actions, but not with their words. Would it be fair for us to change our demands, even though our initial demands are one thing? Can we change it to just get rid of the glitches? Like here's the thing. I interviewed Mutt Guru on my second channel there. Hopefully you guys watch that podcast. He's a former EA dev, basically, or like community manager, kind of like Kralo before Kralo. I interviewed them over there, and I asked them, how many QA do you guys have? He said 5. They have 5 QA guys for Mutt. Or girls. 5 guys and girls. Women, whatever, sorry. And I was like, kind of shocked, right? And obviously they're paid bottom of the barrel because EA is cheap as hell, or at least I assume. I think that's what Guru said. They're not really well compensated. So like, if I knew that before, I feel like a good demand out of this would have been double your QA budget, right? Double your QA, the amount of people you have, because it's clearly not working with all the bugs that are entering the game consistently. That would have been a good demand to add on to it. Can we add that? Like, I would love that demand to be added on. Okay. But do we have to give it like a break and do that next year? Because you can't, like it's tough. Like a negotiating table to say like, all right, now I want this, now I want this. Like, give them out some cooking, they ask for that. Like, they're not gonna take it seriously. Let me know what you guys think. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I recorded this before the Steelers game, so we'll see if I'm sad or happy later tonight. Wait, I'll probably actually launch this before the Steelers game. Good luck, Steelers. Good luck. I was thinking about launching it after, but let's do before. All right, bye.